Well, good morning there, collective. Oh, welcome to my channel 5, Mirror Mirror Tarot. I hope you're feeling well. Oh my goodness, collective. your raunchy, stinky people are in it now. Well, first of all, let's release the karma for the collective consciousness higher good. We'll do that first. And for this morning's tarot enhanced channeled message, I can't hold this up. My arm, it would make my arm hurt. I know. Hold on. Let me get that over there. Your narcissist is shaping up to be the most hated narcissist in history, collective. Yeah. Well, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling well. I hope it's beautiful, the energies that you wake up to. Now then, they're a toxic tempest of filth and fire. Keeps erupting from the devil's bowels. Straight from their mouth, they're erupting. Oh, and they can't keep anything together. Someone evil is lying in a pool of sick karma and toxic goo of their own making. That pile of puke. Miss, this is yours. Miss, my divine masculine, this is your Jezebel, but Miss, that pile of puke is yours. I really think I'm zeroing in on him, Miss. Well, suffering from a bout of nasty narcissism and an energetic flux. Ooh, blowback like explosive diarrhea, so violent and volatile. And it's called narcissistic rage, and it's bollocks. Someone toxic is circling the cosmic drain right now, and you're here to see it. You see an ending in sight, though, for you. Putting this all behind you, at some point you can see where it will be completely obliterated. You won't have to deal with it in the future. That's not what you are creating for your own future. All the futures that you're creating for yourself. This isn't one of them. This is the end of narcissism's, the energy of narcissism's influence on you is waning at long last. Now then, next to the empty space. Yes, that about describes it. Look at all that magic around you. Look what they're facing. The empty space between their ears. And it's showing, you see that little camel there would be you. The sun for you is, those are your angels and ancestors, your shadow ancestors, your shadow team. Saying, you go save yourself, you're on the camel. You go save yourself. We're going to go tell your narcissist a new a-hole. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. This is the bright mother. Means that you get to watch. See, I could have to cover up her behind here. See her looking on, that's you. Look how calm you are, a magical being. You're a multidimensional being. Watching, because you did the shadow work, the little shadow camel. You sustained yourself and did the work. So that, see the world in her hand? That you are closing down this cycle. Okay, now. Then there's, now this is the devil card. It's to show you just how dark their energy is. That pretty much describes it, doesn't it? And then there's the friends. You being able to be honest with yourself and see the true colors. That you look at it as it was a karmic lesson. Some kind of, I don't like it, but I'm just going to chalk it up as to being a karmic lesson. The beast of Babylon is the chariot. They're mad at you because you can heal yourself. Only they could heal themselves, but they won't do the work. You are clear. You are clear in all the work that you did. This one? Hold on now. How are you doing? Yeah. This is this is the wheel. This is the wheel. A wheel of fortune. Yeah, dark little, grim little deck this one is, but it's very accurate in capturing their yucky, smarmy, yucky energies. And the arrogance, look at that arrogance rolling off that card. 10 of discs, 5 of swords. This is them getting karma is pretty sharp. And that's in their human form behind closed doors. This is what, when you got home, carried across the threshold, you were getting all ready, and then you go in to your beloved, and they're a toad. They're a toad, reptilian, Lovecraftian thing. Yeah, then. But now their energies are being contained. It's you getting justice. This is the King of Swords. He's an assassin in this. Had in the beginning, was intelligent. There was something there in the beginning. And then they turned karmic, turned into a life lesson to grow your soul. And this is their mental state, just being a berserker. Viking is a berserker. Vikings are kind of vicious. Did you watch any of those? Yeah. The women, the children, everybody they were all berserkers. That's the Knight of Discs. And this is danger up ahead for them because you reap what you sow. Look at all these dark energies being contained. This is soul wrenching for them. And it comes in harsh karma for them. They're being treated like a pile of puke, miss. Him and his mother, that woman's a piece of work. Let me see now. How are you this morning? How are you doing today? Are you ready to face it? Go out there and face the world. Some of this, I love this, is the Penny Dreadful Tarot. Yes. With Miss Ives. Vanessa Ives. I love this deck. It's perfect for what these two decks are perfect together for what we're looking at here. Some of you get to have loving conversations with authentic, patient, kind people, because love is patient and kind. It's not perverted and grumpy. You hanging out with people who have souls. Now, the Chariot reversed in the Friends card from the Fraud. Your narcissist is tangled up in himself or herself. You switch those energies around as you need to. But to keep it in context, Miss, my divine feminine, your ex is standing on his head. Things don't go well. Then there's a spat. It's happening with everybody. Only misinterprets how you feel, so you just like, you're not doing it. Misunderstandings, disagreements everywhere he goes. Want to quarrel over nothing much with everybody. So that rifts are starting to appear. Everyone's getting just a little tired of it. And it keeps pushing that envelope. You go on your own way. It's time to sort things out and to move on. Narcissist eyeballs deep in abuse of authority, no matter if it's at work, with their family members. You got a child, miss, in common, so he's pulling rank on your child, being cruel to your child. But they're getting exacting tribute for the pain that they keep causing everywhere they go. They're getting... Get out of here. And they're, how can you hurt my feelings? We don't. If you don't leave, we're going to do more than just hurt your feelings. Everyone's turning on him, miss. Everyone, even his karmic pick-me. Ooh, there is some trouble in toxic paradise between those two numbskulls. So he sees the consequences of defeat. So does your Jezebel, sir. She's bent. So upset. Because you I'm so proud of you. She's trying to seduce you, sir. I hear my divine. Tell me about it. Yeah. They inflict humiliation. And then karma humiliates the narcissist. She pulled a fast one on you, and karma just drop kicked her. And she was not happy with you. I'm so proud of you. Your narcissist is a petty tyrant, a tin god, in her case, a tin goddess. While you, miss, he's just a dick, pretending to be a dictator. He's a dictator. He's a blithering idiot is what he is. And thinks he's God's gift to women. That's the unusual part. That's just stunning to me that these women have got to be so low vibrational. To fall for his crap, miss. And he wasn't always like this. He's now like a schmoozer, like a tacky used car salesman of love. Yeah. The sun reversed in Sylvanus. The truth that you're cutting through deception. And you keep getting more and more clarity. And it's a relief now. You don't get... Before you, in the past, I think, in the beginning of this, you might have wanted an apology or to know why the hell you were treated like dirt. I'm sorry. I get really mad when I have to look at... But the energy here is still good. We're tapping into they're getting their karmas. What this is dark karma. They deserve it, though. The empty space, withering away of excess, pitiless exposure of essentials, exposed on all levels, and they don't like it. A crisis of personal identity. That's by your narcissist or your bully, and this could be the bully that it's your children or grandchildren are dealing with. And others, these are adult ones. These are the full grown ass. You've been, this was the part I loved. I love you. I love you, collective. You've been scraping your talk, scraping their toxic asses across the curb of irrelevancy so they can go into the dustbin of history. And that's some highfalutin narcissist, I keep telling you in other videos, out in the world. Public figures that are, I'm not a doctor, kind of narcissistic. A lot of them are politicians, but I don't do politics. Well, they're getting it. They're getting it coming and going too. It's like the bum's rush, and you took your narcissist and just running their big fat hiney on this real rough curb of irrelevancy because they have to be admired. And they really want to get that from you because your energy is just so yummy. I'm not a doctor. I just know what I'm talking about. It's my opinion. And I speak from experience. Well, you are a force of nature and they don't like it. I've told you this before. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep pushing forward with it. Your most authentic self, they don't like this version. Then you become more and more of that version because they do not like it. You're the good guy, though, collective. Oh, and your narcissist is in hell because they're the villain, and everyone can see they're the opportunists that they are. They're going through a period of difficulties, and a lot of it is dinging their wounds of insecurity. And they don't do self-love. They do not know how to do self-love. So the devil card reversed, their low-class garbage energy-wise, devolved morally, and they're kind of crazy. I'm reading energy, so I can do that and say, those energies are crazy. They're tripping. They're tripping. They're too old to be tripping. Brittle, distorted, feminine energy. That's the pick-me, little pick-me gal that your distorted masculine picked up on, miss. Who is shallow, who cares only about her own ease with you're like, at first you remember when it used to be, I don't want him, you can't have him. But now you're like, no, I've changed my mind. I'm a woman. It's my prerogative. You can have him. And boy, you hurt his feelings. And boy, was he pissed. So he wants to retaliate. She only wants satisfaction of her passing toxic whims. You get the bright mother card. You're sheltering your intimacy. You're doing your heart space, which is pregnant. Your heart space is pregnant. This is energy work. That's how it works. Can't help. Not my rules. So you're pregnant with the future. All the rest are going, I don't want to be pregnant. Well, some of you do, and so congratulations to those of you who do, but the rest of you, you're pregnant with the future of all growing things, because you know a pregnancy grows, right? A literal one. Well, you are challenged enough to grow, but not so much as to be overwhelmed by whatever it is that you're growing. It's going to feel the same way that we feel when we're growing a baby. There's a lot of emotions and stuff and magic that goes on in there when you are pregnant. Just so the boys know. So you know that. Want to keep y'all posted and on your toes. I do my best. So now, let's see. Now this video is for educational. Sometimes commentaries on narcissists and butt nuts in your life and your niche of the wood. I tell jokes and puns. Sometimes I sing filk songs or songs that I wrote for entertainment purposes only. So all materials used fall under the fair use for purposes such as criticism of your narcissist, comments on your narcissist, through channeled messages using a variety of divinations to tap in and teach. Yeah, I'm teaching and doing research. I'm a survivor, you're a survivor. But as a survivor, you are on a journey through toxic abuse, and so am I. And I think in tandem that we can get along pretty well, create a rapport between us. But now, as you move beyond it and you heal it, you become transformative, collective. On my channel 5, Mirror Mirror Tarot, I offer you a path of self-love. We set boundaries. We use stories of self-empowerment and discuss it. We discuss in the comments, and we embrace every sort of spiritual awakening. We talk about every sort of spiritual thing as a blessing, as a lesson learned, as our soul tribe thrives. We use the Bible to tap into the angelic realm. We use the Fraud 2 decks along with the virtue decks, the fairy decks, the saints and angels decks, the goddesses and divas decks, all together, all of these tapping in to create a seamless tarot and oracle enhanced channeled message. So Spirit and the Divine bless you. God loves you. A divine chosen one, or you clean up real good on Sunday and you smell real good and you go to church and you pray and live on Jesus, and that's your calling, and what you do is pretty darn important. But on my channel, we're for light workers and earth angels, and we are attracted to come together is our mission. Yes, our soul mission. Or we use 1 or 2 verses that resonate from the Bible, using the living word in a sweet form of divination daily, so that we can heap glory upon God. And this portion of our platform on this program is called the White Light Meditation, where our soul tribe's purpose, as we grow every day, we claim our blessings of abundance energetically. This is energy work. And we spread blessings through prayer and conveying through meditation. Right now we're doing it for every man, woman, and child on the earth. We spread those blessings of abundance. Those are frequencies. We're energy workers that are bestowed upon every human. If they know about, follow, like, or subscribe to my channel or not. If you know about God and Jesus or not, you're blessed on this channel. That's the work we do here. Everyone is blessed on 5 Mirror Mirror Tarot. Now then, where's that? It's a problem. It is. Your energy was so... God, it was like oscillating, going from one extreme to the other. You'd be really, really calm and slow and steady and pH balanced. And then you would just rev it up to the other extreme. It's like spiritual ecstasy. So your energy was just, it was intriguing. It was very interesting, this energy. So thank you for, it's a joy to do these meditations and to come here, and I'm so grateful to you for spending time with me. Thank you for doing that, collective. So let's see what today's imagery is going to be. It resonates pretty strong, pretty dark dealings with that dark underbelly on the collective consciousness I have to look at, so I can rat them out to you every day. Well, this is a storytelling process. The pictures I share every day, the tarot, the oracle cards on my channel tell stories, collective, through their detailed depictions of human experiences that are interpreted as being a tarot enhanced channeled message. It's what I'm tapping into right now for the collective to enjoy. You settle in, you get comfy. Let the frequency of this reading weave narratives into your niche of the universe that are timely, productive, insightful, educational, relevant. I offer all of this to you as you wish. I dig deeper into these insights, into a timeless reading, in order to give you a handle on your past, your present, but especially your future potential. The future is not carved in stone, it's fluid. But that's so that the universe can provide what it is that you must have or what you need, even if it's not what you think that you desire or want. It's what you need. So this is the story revealed in order for the cards to help you, collective, see the value of your own narratives, for you to use discernment of this tarot, oracle, and divination, all these intuitions combined with your own, so that you can make sound decisions using your discernment. What's this one? This is Proverbs. It's Proverbs. Let me get over here without tripping over. It is Proverbs. That's what it is. Well, isn't it? Hold on. Okay, I'm tapping into the angelic realm. Oh, what's it going to be? Oh, it's going to go higher. There we go. Ooh, right there. What is this? This is Proverbs. Chapter 12. The hearing ear, and the seeing eye, the Lord hath made even both of them. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. It is not, saith the buyer, but when he is gone his way, then he boasteth. Ooh, that's a narcissist. There is gold and a multitude of rubies. The lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. So that one, there is gold and a multitude of rubies. That's the material world. Puh. But the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Lips of knowledge would be speaking, storytelling, which is what we're doing here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Which is what we're doing here with the tarot. I just tapped into the angelic realm. We got the Fraud up here tapping into the fairy realm, which serves the divine, because they're down here on earth with us. They're little spirits of air. Earth of air, air of earth, Tatwas are the fairies. So they work with the divine, which is air, which is as it is above, let it be below. I was on earth as it is in heaven. Got it? But this one's Proverbs 18:1. I can't read it. Holy Spirit, what? A man. A man who isolates himself, seeks his own desires. He rages against all wise judgment. That's advice. Some people live alone because friends and family have abandoned them. This verse speaks about why you should speak out against any who are being hardened to the views and experiences of others. Those would be your difficult people, your bullies. This kind of isolation is about distance and personality, and more about belief and understanding or comprehension. The isolating person exhibits a superior attitude. See, thank you, Holy Spirit. That's a narcissist or a bully. As if others' judgments or advice are inferior or beneath. Oh, you don't understand. Then they take everyone down a rabbit hole. What this verse describes is a narcissist. And then it went on to Romans 15, I think it's 9. And that the Gentiles might glorify God for his mercy, as it is written. For this cause I will confess to thee among the Gentiles, and sing unto thy name. This resonates as happy endings to irritating problems collective. For his mercy, you keep a gaining thought process, but now you stay ahead of all challenges. God made clear to the Jews what he brought to them in Christianity concerns God's knack in fulfilling the promises contained in his covenant with them. This part resonates as God and his plans for us. My divine masculine, my divine feminine in the collective. This is portent of very good things to come. One hellacious phase of your life is about to come to an end, collective. Your toxic people have no such covenant, collective. You do. They don't. They don't have protection. You do. And your narcissist admission to the blessings of Christianity was an act of pure grace according to this scripture, and God's mercy, which every divine chosen one wishes for a toxic family member, co-worker, boss. Like I said, some of you recognized the loved one, thankfully recognized this favor. Your guardian angels are on your side for a reason. So they stop picking on you. Those of you that have to deal with your family members make it their life's mission to torture you. This part of the Holy Bible divination resonates for every divine feminine or divine masculine in the collective. Oh, we offer thanksgiving right now. Thank you for our deliverance from our enemies, with the acknowledgement of God's mercies bestowed on all of us. That's a blessing in and of itself, an act of praise. We heap praise on God's name. Hope and excitement are primarily themes for today for you. Double contrast resonates as being doubly blessed right now. And this keeps showing up in this tarot reading back here. Where do you see this? Liberty, which has its vindication, and the free grace of God, and Jesus gives thanks to God. Among the Gentiles, when the Gentiles give thanks to God through Jesus, your guardian angel collective, they have seen you through this difficult phase. They've gotten you through it. So what does the divine need to share? Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I feel that this is the harmony of the universe. I feel that love unites the free will with the understanding of that creation understands their own will completely. See, there's no debate about it. There's no confusion. It's very clear. All parties, even your narcissist, can see they're not going to be able to smoke their way out of this. Your narcissist are bullies. Treachery and cruelty. It's so legendary that they're a living embodiment, just like a Scooby-Doo cartoon villain. Blast you, kids. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Scooby Snacks. A narcissist so reviled, and to you it felt like 800 years. No narcissist yet can hold a candle. Not even Genghis Khan or Hitler or Idi Amin can hold a candle to your narcissist, miss. He's a tyrant filled to the brim with failure. All of you. But I'm telling you, the aforementioned, those are some tyrants from the past. This reading does tap on all the tyrants that are out there in the world right now, just so you know. I don't do politics, but this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only. Really, YouTube? Well, yours, miss, will go to the end of time to torment you, but that will end this chapter. The next thing they do is it. In the most fitting way imaginable, you get to see them get karma. The narcissist faces divine justice. But for you, love and let love, collective. You go do and be with people that you can rejoice with in every shape and form of love and self-love. Be entangled with that and get the rapture that way. Be enraptured in your own energies, in your own love in your life better this way. And that becomes your nourishment thereof. What crosses the situation for good or bad. What did you say? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Your narcissist must have been born cursed. That's what he's telling me. He was like, boy, is he, miss. It's all coming for him from every direction. All of that negativity and all of that he churned up, all that, God, ruining so many people's lives. And proud of it, because he thinks that he's God's gift to women. And he shall spread that DNA around, miss. I know. You loved him once, but you see now. It's a relief that you're not meant to be, miss. You're honest with yourself now, and you have no shame or guilt in admitting that to yourself and to the world. They're being a bully. He's being a major bully to you, too. I know I'm fit to be tied. That really ticks me off. Because this is me looking at that dark underbelly. I know what they do to you. And it's not just your covert narcissists. It's pretty much more dangerous than anything are the covert ones. It's a grandiose one. And just won't stop doing. From the last remarkably vile thing they did to every day, it's something new. And it's like, y'all can't get a break from it. You can't get a break. Some of this is in your work. Some of this you're in school. Some of this is with your family members. Torturing. You know, these groups of people, little cliques of people torturing just you. That's to your credit that you're one person, and all of they keep coming for you, and you keep repelling it. They don't know how you're doing that. So narcissism and being a bully defines their whole existence, and you see through it. The oracle of the gods is the child voice of love in your soul, is what is helping you get out of all of this. Oh, come on, they've trussed up their inner child like a Thanksgiving turkey, metaphorically. They don't listen to their higher self. They don't listen to, they're not tapped in like you are. They can't raise their vibration. They hate you because you can raise your they do stuff to you and you just raise your vibration. You rise above it. Oh, they work so hard to destroy you and you get out of it. A Nimrod with a grasping, desperate even hunger for power over you, control over you, dominance over you, collective. Your soul hears the voice of love, though, and it keeps pulling you in that direction no matter, and they're doubling down, quadrupling down, 4 times, 10 times to the power. You will pay, because they're narcissists. Well, this is the hunger that they can never satisfy, and you see that too. Why are you going to stick around if they're going to escalate it? It's already ridiculous. Why would you stick around? It's already beyond the fringe, beyond the pale. Your narcissist's formative years were a masterclass in treachery, disobeyed their parents, his parents, you know that, miss. Oh, and his mother is a piece of work. Spread rumors behind your back, those two, and leave your reputation in tatters, and you leveled up and you grew stronger and you climbed up out of every trap they set for you. And now you're tuning out the world's noise. Some of this is the world's noise gone out. There's kind of vicious and cruel out there in the cold, cruel world. Those vibrations, I'm reading energy. You listen to the sound of silence. You love that. They made pacts with your enemies. Some of these enemies were like your best friend, going to bed with your best friend and then blaming you for that. You heed the sultry voice of sense, collective, or the phantom voice of reason. And you rest in quiet simplicity. That's your vibration. And the basis of the situation? What's the basis? With collective, what's the basis? You thought that you had seen them getting karma. You ain't seen nothing yet. They did too much. Well, that energy can't be destroyed. It's coming back on them. Follow thy fortune, and you could care less where your future leads you right now. You're so damn happy, collective. Try actively to stay away from them because they're actively trying to prevent your healing forward. They're mad at you because you keep healing from all the crap they did to you, and there was a lot of it. This act failed, of course. You healed yourself from all the damage that they perpetrated onto you. And now you just bat it away when they try. You're not doing it. You shine so very bright. It's in your spirit. And you're so lovable. And this is forced your narcissist, your bully. You force them back into the shadows. Under that rock, yeah. Narcissist proves that they're utterly unworthy of you. They know it. Your narcissist steps into going through a gauntlet of catastrophic failures to keep them busy. That's your spirit team, making sure that they sit through this karma, that they don't escape it. The axle moveth, the wheel turns of wheel of fate turns on them. It moves for you. The wheel spins of fortune wheels is for you, but not for the bully. And over the next 2 weeks ahead, you watch them. This is what you surrender it, because they're going to direct a lot of stuff at you, and you don't let it phase you, and it really gets their goat. Each poor choice made amplifies the last poor choice they made. It's all like car crash on the freeway. a pile-up. First, karma forces its hand, and they will lose the fortune that their father or family built that was their portion, like an inheritance. They won't get that money. And they're banking on getting that money, and they're not going to get that money. Scalloped radiations of light burst from your soul. You just a glowworm. You're a little moon glow. Your narcissists find monkeys and contemporaries mock and tease him, miss, mercilessly, ruthlessly, cruelly. He's getting a dose of his own medicine from his peers that he got validation from. They're hurting his feelings, miss. Can't outsmart you, collective. You're savvy. Narcissists retreated from your prowess and logic. You tried until you were told, stop, go do you. Narcissist at his or her own hand suffers humiliation on a grand scale, public humiliation. The new eon, or the 3 eons of Isis, Osiris, and Horus, is an interlocking magical formula that you're tapping into. Those energies, go do that. And then you're blessed with carrying this trilogy of spiritual, magical, and spiritual growth. And what crowns collective? What crowns you? What crowns you, collective? Oh, emotional wealth accumulates, and then real wealth, like real money. A lot of money. I mean a lot of money, collective. Beyond a certain point, Spirit gives you wealth because you will establish a library, or you will endow research to help mankind somehow. They trust you with that kind of money, collective. I'm so proud of you. But your narcissist failed attempt to win you back, miss, sir, miss or sir. For them, that was a hard pill to swallow. It was a bitter pill to take. You got away. You, sir, from your Jezebel, she's pissed. And you, miss, ooh, you're jackass. You're ass rude. Turns on his own people, his own family now. His ruthless, arrogant attitude is breathtaking. It's ridiculous. He nearly squeezed you completely dry, sucking you dry of your essence. But you have spiritual integrity. But they extorted money from a crony and got their ticket punched. So they know you're not going to go back once you know exactly everything that, yeah. And they don't want you to know about any of it. You regenerate the world by going on and being your most authentic self in your own world, your own niche. His enemies did go to your narcissist with cruel, almost sadistic glee. Especially Miss saying that we saw her, she was happy. They were out to dinner. They sure looked like they were in love. And she's being taken care of the way she deserves to be. You should be happy for her. Why aren't you happy for her? Oh, you need to grow up and move on. So they're torturing him. Theft with your narcissist for imagined BS offenses and anything that he did do to them. They are cleaning that slate and clearing it to ensure. They keep saying he's got to do better, or he can't be in their life either. What's definitely in the future. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Triumph for you. Hope. Mirth. Narcissist is a diehard ruthlessness vibration coming at you all the time. But you are not cooperating. They have a lust for destruction aimed at you. Toxic authority is under scrutiny of a higher authority. Your miss about to be, even if he's in a family business or situation, it's about to go away. Yeah, they've had it with him. The fertility fairy is on your side, on your team. But then there's the futility of thinking is overthinking and overanalyzing you. They underestimated you, collective. They didn't know who they were messing with. They do now. Narcissist is full of toxic ideas and designs all to do stuff to you, which tumble over and over in their heads. Which thing do I do to collective first? You go over there away from them, so they can't do any of it. Well, it's in the place of hopes and fear. Is it hope or fear? I say hope. Be every act as a lovely light worker today to be that act. Become an act of love and an act of self-love worship. Be every act that is the fiat of God, my soul family. As a good soul, be every act of love that transforms into a source of radiant glory in your inner world, being your most authentic self. And all of the above is to God's glory. On our channel, 5 Mirror Tarot. What do those around collective think of collective? Thank you, Holy Spirit. You follow your fortune. You could care less where your fortune goes or leads you to be. Not to do, for you to be wealthy, not to do things to become wealthy. And that's all you do, to become wealthy, and then you never become wealthy. You don't care where your fortune goes or leads you to be so. The wheel of the year turneth in your favor. Use activity energies. Use desires. Self-love is in fluidity. Use the power of emotional intelligence. Move forward. Dominance in air for your environment. Clearing the air. Life is arranged in a logical manner, so it is more pH balanced. What's your secret heart's desire? Thank you, Holy Spirit. For some of you, it is a romantic vibe, even if that's in your own skin, or it's with a platonic friendship, where you would just adore each other. But I think this is a romantic vibe. To the point of folly, you're loving it. It's funny. You play elaborate jokes on each other. It's so cute. Your native personalities shine through together. Shine all the time. And that's what appears to be the case. In the eyes of the world, on YouTube is what the world sees. You both have a great deal to say about the immoral qualities and lack of intelligence. And that is a paradox. That for each of you have survived a narcissistic, codependent, toxic relationship. And you got through to the other side and then attracted each other into one another. What's the outcome? Well, then show me the first part. According to every bully or narcissist, the narcissist doesn't exist. Narcissism doesn't exist. You're crazy. Narcissism is a false name invented by licensed professionals that are all quacks, according to every narcissist ever, to imply that was a joke, to imply narcissists are real, so that licensed professionals are in unity with victims of bullying or narcissistic emotional abuse, because it's a conspiracy. Yeah. And their ignorant muddle of psychobabble and armchair psychology, a narcissist who had unity would be God, collective. Every narcissist says narcissism doesn't exist. That's called gaslighting. Okay, thank you. In your bully's opinion, your narcissist is the most universally misunderstood a-hole, bad dookie in the entire world, but you guess that your narcissist or bully would say that crap to you. Your narcissists play the victim. They feel that they alone are truly life's scapegoats of choice for all of the perceived evils that narcissists cause to befall you as your own fault. That's called blame twisting. Your narcissist is supposed to be pitied for all of the countless sinful temptations that led them astray, that were your fault, collective, that are constantly luring your low vibrational butt nut towards self-destruction as they go every day about their silly self-destructive ways. I'm not a doctor, I just know what I'm talking about, and that was a joke. How fecking convenient for your narcissist or your bully, collective. Yes. How convenient. This first. Okay, without gravity works, you know, this is on a slant. And let's see if I can do it. Yay! Huzzah! 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 Nailed it. Here we go. This is you disintegrating the narcissism in your life. You're done. This is your energy dissolving their crap once and for all. The Ten of Swords, see the wands on fire behind them. That's everyone turning against them. And he's about to have his you-know-what snicked clean off. Their cup is overturned because they know that even if they came to you now and explained everything, you're going to reject them. They are right. They did this all to themselves in relation to you. My divine feminine, my divine masculine. Look at that dark energy. This is what they had planned for you. And this is all you've ever, that's not love. This is all you've ever experienced from them. Ever. That's it. That's not love. And this is everyone turning on them. They're a villain. They're out in the cold. This is a grim little... They did this all to themselves and sacrificed themselves to these dark narcissistic energies. They bathed in it. They gloated about being a thief. She's stealing provisions off of someone else's donkey. Makes your narcissist a bully, a jackass, and a thief. And then they're surprised that they're getting, this is their karma, that's God's wrath. Because they're under quite the judgment. They're on fire. Look at them, fire's raining on them. They can't escape. That's like I said. Your narcissist is shaping up to be the most hated narcissist in history, collective. A toxic tempest of filth. Look at them. They're on fire. They're wearing a lovely garments of fire. They're not bare naked. They're wearing fire raining down on them from that. Ooh, look at that. Angel's not effing about, is it? That's what they're going through. Someone evil's lying in a pool of sick, of karma, of toxic goo of their own making. They did this. And there they lay, a pile of puke, And here comes another wave. Suffering from a bout of nasty narcissism, narcissistic rage, an energetic flux. Flux is dysentery. Blowback so violent energetically, it's like explosive diarrhea. Got it? That's a metaphor. It's called narcissistic rage, and it's blowing back on them. Someone toxic is circling the drain. You see an ending in sight, though, for you to finally see the end of narcissism's influence, that energy on you. It is waning at long last. You deserve better than this collective. This is your season. I'm so proud of you. I know you can feel it. This is you standing up to them, miss. That's you standing up to him. Look at him. He's a monster. Switch it around, sir. There's your Jezebel, sir. That's what the karma looks like. It's so dark. Their energies are that ugly and dark. That's what they're getting back. And you see this, sir. This is you and your Jezebel. You're the divine, feminine, nice, sweet person there on the left. Your Jezebel is that reptilian thing. You, sir, you're that divine, feminine, wise energy that you tried as the Queen of Pentacles to hold everything together for you and your children, but you were married to a monster. You switch those energies around. Here she is, sir. Stepping on her own children to pursue her lust. It's all she cares about is this is you taking the offer of love and blessing and leaving him with, there's the karmic, miss, there he is with the karmic pick-me girl, pick-me gal. And here you are, miss, with a real suitor who you are offering him the idea and offer just the idea of love. And he's like thinking about it quite seriously. Now this ought to be fun. Because with my penny dreadful cards, and I had to go through all of them to make sure I had all the cards, I got duplicates. It's like more like I got 2 or 3 decks of penny dreadful cards because I'm the lucky one. A bunch of duplicates. Oh, wait till you see. Here we go. Now then. No longer you're free. They're trapped in their own head. They don't know what to do, can't see their way out. Because they're getting karma. This is the bad intent. The Magician. Now here's that new suitor, that King of Cups for you, miss. And your ex-husband is fit to be tied. You're unburdened by him, but he's burdened that you have healed and have another person in your life, miss. Same thing for you, sir, with your Jezebel. Everything that you invested in these toxic, narcissistic, difficult people, you didn't get anything in return. So you're cutting your losses and focusing on your inner healing. And you're successful at it in the 6 of Wands. They are not pre-emperor or pre-empress. your ex and his pick-me gal. She really thinks he's to keep her around. He's saying he's going to marry her, but he is not going to marry her. He's saying that he didn't marry you when he had the chance, miss, and you have a child. You're free of him. That's the Hanged Man reverse. No, I didn't. No. Well, you're still, he's the, I'm sorry, I thought it was reversed. It's an octopus. What? When is there an octopus in Penny Dreadful? If you know, leave me a comment. The moon reversed. Yeah, they're going through some stuff that's pretty scary. Getting their karma. Five of Pentacles. Then being led out in the cold. Led themselves out in the cold. Threadbare, broke. Crying over spilled milk. You're the one that got away. And now all those swords they put in your back, he put in your back, him and his karmic pick-me all this time. Gravity works. This is reversed. All of that has come out of your back. You're able to stand free and stand up for yourself. And you've got all these opportunities. You're looking pretty good there, collective. And they can't stand it. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Both of them are. I'm not going to do that. This is what I mean. Your ex is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's the Two of Pentacles. And so is Pick Me Gal. I can't show you. They're both cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They're both equally matched in being unbalanced. Knight of Cups. He's not taking action on marrying her. She's not doing it quick enough to suit her. And you're moving on. You're closing down this toxic cycle with them. You're surrendering it. Your ships are coming in. You go do that. You go shine bright. Here's your new soul tribe. Three of Swords. Not getting in your own way of this new love either. You two aren't sabotaging it because you're the lovers. Hanged Man for you, though, is being everything fitting into place appropriately, and you're liking it. Again, the Two of Pentacles reversed is they're fighting and it's driving each other crazy. The Devil card. Okay, which ones? Oh, yeah. This is you going on, picking up the pieces you've stolen, your narcissist tools that they used to harm you. You took their ability to do that to you away. This is messages in business, something new, bright start, and beginning in love, too. Being able to walk away from all this narcissism. They're stuck together. Yeah, they are. King of Cups, King of Swords. Emotional intelligence. 5, 6 of Cups. Their exchange of energy in a new relationship. This could be work. This could be a new project getting off the ground. There it is again. I told you. A bunch of duplicates. The 4 of Wands reversed is they're stuck. They're having to meet some life lessons here, and they're not pleased about it. Wheel of Fortune for them reversed. They are stuck. Little snakes. And here you are, the Chariot. You're healing. They're mad at you because they did so much damage. They didn't think you were ever going to get over it. They didn't think you were ever going to leave. They didn't think you were ever going to. You are an earth angel, the high priestess. You work for the divine. You surrendered to the divine. They don't know how to do that. Some of you, you're going to have a real baby. The rest of you, these are blessings that come in 3s. At work, at play. Yeah, they aren't able to reconcile with all the people that they've harmed are all coming at them and not letting up. Queen of Cups, that's you. You got the best love in the whole wide world. This is the 7 of Wands. What they did was just, they went too far. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. They can't explain it away. 8 of Cups. This is you having a chance to walk away from all this dark crap-ola. End of sexual frustration. 6 of Pentacles. End of sexual frustration. Let's see. We did the Queen of Cups. Let's see. That's for you. This is your toxic narcissist. They get a ton of sexual frustration. They get it by the bucket full. 6 of Swords reversed. They can't travel or escape from this, what they've done. They're not getting out of it. They're going to get karma. They're broke. They are broke morally too. I know that. Knight of Wands. This is a new venture, new beginning taking form. They're stuck together. Justice. You get justice. Knight of Cups. See, he's afraid if he comes to you with an offer of love, miss, that you're going to turn him down. Well, he's right. Same thing for you too, sir, with your Jezebel. Here's the Queen of Wands. Sir, this is the woman that you have. A real woman that's not a Jezebel, who would never do anything to hurt you. That new woman represents the 10 of Pentacles. You two are meant to be. Your narcissists are running with the scissors. All that detail, everything they work so hard to ruin you, and it's undone. It's all unraveling. They can't do squat to you. They're not gonna risk it. That's the fool with the crocodile. Those crocodile tears. Ace of Cups. Your cup is filled to overflowing. Oh, they're stuck together. Another Ace of Cups. That's for the new person's. Their cup is to overflowing. 4 of Wands. This is opening a portal in your hearts. This is the arrows of love. This is you not being the wounded warrior, but they're going to be. Miss, your ex and karmic pick-me girl are going to be in a world of hurt. Yeah, their world's upside down. Because they went after you, they're getting karma. There he is, dropping little bastard babies all over the neighborhood, miss, like a lawn sprinkler. He's at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. Yeah, they're worst narcissist in the world, while you get to be rewarded with a new lover. Some of you, you don't want a new lover onto you. That's okay. I'm not going to force you. That's you loving yourself and kicking in the law of attraction and being the King of Pentacles and keeping everything together, while they don't know what to do. They're so toxic they don't know what to do. And the Hierophant is why. This is God's wrath. This is God's wrath for them. Oh, these will be fun. These are the Fraud. Both the Fraud. Brian and Wendy Fraud. All things fairies. We love the Frauds. Feeling like you're 12 years old again. Smiling. Look how you're shining. Your energy shines so bright. Oh, I love that. Unity in your own skin. Unity with a new lover. Unity in your workplace and the way you're doing your creativity. Pursuing your passions. Wishes coming true. And then you get to walk away from despair. Your ships are coming in, 3 of Wands. And you get to celebrate when those come in, 3 of Cups. Queen of Hearth and Home, your home is safe. Now my fingernail's coming off. I see it. You got everything planned out. You know, pretty much where you're going to go here on in. Once you don't have to deal with all of this narcissism. You're leaving the Prince of Shadows behind, miss. Or Jezebel of Shadows, sir. The world. You're closing down this toxic cycle. Here's your new lover. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, miss. This is a strong love after going through so much evil and devilish energy. The maiden, some of you going to have children. Others, those are ideas that spark the joy of the future. They're so good. It's your soul singing the song. Okay, here we go. Offer of love came from self-love in you. First, you attracted this new love in. Well, they attracted you in. What did I tell you? This is a sign of being meant to be. You're meant to be with that person. That new person's why they're upside down. Because you're not going to do this anymore. Going to be in love. It's going to be exotic. It's going to be magical. While they go through towers, you will not care. Emperor, miss. Who's into his true nature is wonderful. And you see every color, you taste color. This is your energy inside, is all curious and unique. Oops. Well, your narcissism is going to go through some changes, to say the least. This is what you deserve to carry, this energy. This is the new love is brought to you by the Prince of Light. These are new ideas and running with ideas for a new beginning. The piper, there's a rhythm or a beat. You know, it's not going to be a conventional love. It's something that you two create. And then you go be hermits together. You're going to shack up. They're burdened, not you. Toxic's a burden. You're grounded, balanced, and centered. Their world is topsy-turvy, but they refuse to change or do the work. This is the connection. Look how beautiful. That orange is blockbuster, road opener. What? High Priestess. Oh, the two of you coming together and that connection is sweet. Congratulations, you're probably going to be married. Or it's a spiritual sacred union. They don't get a happy ending. They're despicable. You get, again, messages of a brand new start in many areas of your life. Not just one. They're looking in cushions for coins. They're broke. You get an end of your sexual frustration. You get to go be happy with a new lover. Okay. Well, now, this is some very interesting energies here, I must say. Again, the world. You're starting a whole new identity in a whole new world. I'm proud of you. You're not crying over spilled milk. You letting go. This is you letting go of stuff to make room to grow these new blessings. Everything's in alignment. Everything. You're able to see things in the dark now because you both were with narcissistic, tacky people. You know what you don't want. Page of Cups, somebody's going to have a baby. But somebody got, instead of a dead fish, that looks like an eel. That's a narcissist. That's not love. That's what a narcissist thinks love is. Those are the messages, and they will trick you into settling for that. They will trick you into settling for that. That's not love. Do you see the look on his face? Look on his face. Now you two are going to figure out what you're going to do next. We're going to go on a staycation away from these narcissistic people. Page of Cups again. Three of Cups is a celebration. The Four of Pentacles is them being broke, looking in the cushions. Ten of Cups, that's you getting the family you want, if you want to have a family, or family unity at work or in your actual family. The Elven Knight has taken action to be grounded, balanced, and centered in the face of adversity, and taking action where you undo it. Five of Pentacles. They're let out in the cold. The Empress. The Empress. That's you, miss. The Magician. Counting your blessings. Getting down to the nitty-gritty and solving problems without getting in your ego. Four of Cups. We just did the Four of Cups. Strength. Strong love. This is what you're leaving behind. Two of Cups, twin flame. Two of Cups, twin flame. Ten of Cups. We just saw that. That means both of you are coming together. You're on the same page. Your narcissist can get stuffed. This is loving each other fiercely. Setting things straight in your life fiercely. You're no longer going to be traveling with the Lady of Sorrows, because you're a star. Well, that's all I got for you for this one, collective. So now don't you force anything, because that could upset your world. Don't you force anything you learn here. But overall, I would say that your narcissist is shaping up to be the most hated narcissist in history, collective. You heard it here first on 5 Mirror, Mirror Tarot. Again, if you like the energy on my channel, hit the like, hit the thumbs up, the notification bell, share my videos. But right now, I thank you so much for coming here and spending time with me. I can't wait to do the next reading with you. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you. You got there, and you have a really great day.